Islamism. Love and peace. I hope everybody survived the Arctic blast and whatever. I hope you safe and sound. Indeed. As you know, Trump is pushing the Tariff, and that's Moorish jurisdiction. Origin of Tariff. More than 1,000 years ago, there lived in northern Africa a warlike Moorish chieftain named Tariff. So he's stuck in the Moorish jurisdiction now. All that finance should be going to the Moors. Tariq, as the name is variously spelled. It is from the chief's name that we get the modern idea of Tariff, which is just now troubling this country so much. We regret to say that Tariq was a pirate, which we know he was Barbary, running his own waters. The free traders declared that the system to which he gave his name is still nothing but legalized, modernized piracy, but that we need not discuss it. In these days and times, why is it okay when they do it, but when the Moors do it, then it's piracy and all that? This was Tariq's little quote-unquote scheme. He cruised about just inside the Straits of Gibraltar, laying for the merchant ships that had to pass through that narrow channel and ready to pounce upon them whenever they came in sight. But the Europeans been doing that with toll bridges and everything. At first, after stripping every captured ship of its valuables, Tariq made the crew walk the plank and then burned or scuttled the vessel like any common pirate. But they was in his jurisdiction, like I spoke of before. A pale European come across the water and he's like, "What are you doing?" "I'm about to go on this land and grab all this gold." "Yeah, go get all the gold and come back." And then they come back and he would Tariff all of it but a nugget, and they ain't coming back no more. But if a European come across him and he say, "What are you doing?" "I'm going to try to find potatoes. My brother, I'm starving. My family's starving." He'll let him go get what he's going to go get. But you come here to try to colonize and take the resources, he's going to Tariff the hell out of you, bro. But soon he found that this did not pay. It was putting a prohibitory Tariff on the commerce through the strait, which he had every right to do. You're a foreigner coming through the water. You got to pay your tribute. And his revenues fell off to almost nothing. He was killing the goose that laid the golden egg. But Tariq was a man of originality and resource. He said that he had overdone the matter and resolved not to destroy entirely merchant ships as might thereafter come that way. After that, whenever a merchant ship ventured through the strait, Tariq and his pirates, after capturing the vessel, said to the captain in substance, "You may go in peace, provided you give us half of all the goods you have on board, or its value in money." The merchants were glad to get off so easily and readily gave the pirates half. In course of time, the surrender of half the cargo, or the money equivalent of half the cargo, came to be looked upon as a regular tax, and merchants made their calculations accordingly. Of course, they had to buy their goods cheaper and sell them dear in order to make up the 50% that Tariq seized for his shares. It came to be called the Tariq or Tariff tax, and this is the origin of the word Tariff. Now, if you go back to some videos a few months ago, just a few months ago, we were speaking of the Panama Canal. We were speaking about the straits that go to the top of North America. And he's speaking of Greenland, the Panama Havana Canal. It's real crazy. So I feel he's getting boxed in. Again, there's 7 main canals that you Moors got to watch over. 7 of them. But the main one is the Suez Canal and Panama Canal. Indeed. What else? So yeah, this was just a quick read through about the origin of Tariff. Again, he placed himself under Moorish jurisdiction. You got every right to demand your Tariff. You have the bloodline of Moors, of this Moorish Tariff. I leave you in love and peace, divine honors to Prophet Noble Drew Ali and the Moorish divine and national movement of the world, Islamism. Screaming Allah Quran. This Moslem son tell the Romans go run and sipping bass, swinging eyes, screaming Allah and Quran. Don't act like you don't know about the Euros and Moors. Classed as black and white ships came crashing on the shores. Chalice tip pours as my 360 soars on a plane to no pain. Pure wisdom is stored. Islam to my Lord, if ignored, meant my face to the floor. For 1,000 years, peace upon Gabriel's sword.
I was walking up the street,
Screaming Allah and Quran.
I was thinking about my dreams that might come.
Well, we better wake up, cause the only way we're gonna uplift fallen humanity. My dreams are filled with Moorish flags and green fields. 7th seal cracks open, circle 7 windmill. Upon the Injil, I can feel my spirit heal. They call us polka dots, I think not, no bill. My fez is crystal, tassel the umbilical. Mother is the only I've seen create while sitting still. Mystic of the far west, Maghreb relaxing consciousness. Thieves on the conquest to Drew Ali's manifest. An angel manifest, now a spirit limitless. You gon' wish you never did what you did, but you knew and hid the bliss. Islamism.